Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Our guest today, in the last 3 weeks, has won Zegama, Transvulcania 73 kilometers for the third straight year, and is the early leader of the Solomon Golden Trail Series. Hello, Ida, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. First of all, congratulations. It's quite a few weeks you've had.
Yeah, been some really good weeks. So yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, great, great. So we're going to start off. We're going to talk about Zegama because that's the most recent race. Well, no, actually, but it's one of the more recent races that you have done. Could you tell us a little bit about about the race and how the race unfolded?
Yeah, it was for me. It was so unexpected to win that race. I've never done Sigama before, so I was super excited to experience just the ambience. And I heard so much about that race and seen pictures, seen videos, and seen that crazy crowd. And this year it was a really good elite women's field, and I thought that maybe it was like a too technical race for me, or I didn't feel in that great shape. So I was really surprised with the race. And it was great in the beginning of the race. Me and Emily and Laura was running together, and
Uh-huh.
that was nice. Like my friends and teammates, and I thought like maybe I will just keep running with them until we get to the ridge, and then I will probably be really bad there because I didn't know how technical it was going to be. Uh, but then I felt good, and I lost a little bit time to Laura, but after the ridge and when it became more runnable again, I started to see her and catching up, and then I passed her in the last uphill.
Okay, great, great. Well, once again, congratulations.
Thanks.
Uh, Zegama has a really good reputation. It has this amazing reputation. It may be because it's because of the crowds. But what do you think makes Zegama such a special race?
Yeah, definitely. It's because of the people and the crowds who makes it really special. But then also, I think it's quite special as a sky race because most sky races that are in like France or Italy or like the more in the Alps with that kind of terrain and more stony. So I think this was quite different to have like such a grassy course in the Basque Country, and it's really a varied course. Like sometimes I felt like I was in a cross country race with all the mud, and at times, like by the ridge, for example, it's quite technical. So, and then you have this like really fast runnable dirt roads in the end. So it's really, really, yeah, varied race, I would say.
Okay, great, great. I'm just going to translate, okay? Yeah, ela correu o Zagama e a ganhou. O Zagama, que é uma maratona que há na Espanha. Ela disse que correu muito bem, até ficou surpreendida a correr tão bem. E diz que é uma prova muito especial por causa da multidão das pessoas que são malucos no percurso, apoiam muito. E que também é bastante diferente com os outros skyrunning, porque é na Espanha e é muito diferente correr até que, por exemplo, nos Alpes ou na Suíça. Mas até a parte parecia corta-mato, onde corria muito na erva e desse tipo de superfície. Okay, great. All right, good. Now, you also did Transvulcania race this year, and if I'm not mistaken, you've actually won the last three races, haven't you?
Yeah, I done Transvulcania. I've done 3 years in a row now. So yes.
Okay, that's great. Can you tell us a little bit about the race this year?
Yeah, this year it was quite crazy weather. The other 2 years have been quite warm, and I mean in the beginning it's like not that really nice weather, but now it was crazy winds down at the start, and you had like a headwind the whole uphill in the sand. So I think that really slowed down the times, and it was also hard to run uphill in the sand with that headwind. But then later on, always when you get up towards like El Roque, and the ridge was super nice, and when we got down to Tazacorte, it's always super hot. So yeah, it was a little bit harder this year, I think, with all those weather changes. But otherwise it's always a beautiful race and great crowds there also and people cheering and I really enjoy that course.
Ok. Ela também agora acabou de correr e ganhar por terceiro ano consecutivo o Transvulcania. Ela disse que correu muito bem, disse que este ano foi um bocadinho mais difícil por causa do tempo, mas diz que é um percurso muito bonito e gosta muito de correr. Good. How was this year? And you mentioned a little bit maybe because of the weather, but how was this year different than the past years you've run Transvulcania?
Yeah, I think all years have been quite different for me. Like my first year, that was my first ever sky race and my first international race. So I was super surprised with the win, and it was my breakthrough, like in how I started run for Solomon, and so that was really big. And then the second year, I really wanted to do the course fast, and I was in good shape, so I ran for the record the whole time and managed to break the record. And then this year, I had a really tough winter. I didn't feel good at all and was really tired in training and had some problems with low iron in my body. So actually in the beginning of and I also had a foot injury, so I didn't run at all in the winter. So before Transvulcania, I just actually ran for 4 weeks. So I didn't feel like very prepared this year, and I was just really happy to be at the start line, actually, to feel like, okay, I'm healthy again and I can compete, and my expectations were not that high. So this year, even though it looks like a really bad time and maybe not so good grace, I was really happy with that win and that my body was working again. So that was nice.
Okay, that's actually kind of interesting that you bring that up because I'm kind of dealing with the same sort of situation where I have a race scheduled that I'm really looking forward to, a 70-kilometer race in July. It's in about 5 weeks. And I'm dealing with some runner's knee. And I'm going crazy because worried about the race. How did you deal with the fact of not feeling prepared or not training as much as you would like heading into the race? How did you deal with that? And what advice could you give me?
Yeah, I think it's really easy that to panic, but then when you start to run, it's easy to do too much and get injured again. So just trying to, like, when you can start running, to have a good schedule before and don't overdo, and then maybe lower the expectations like for the race, and just really feel that to be healthy is the most important things, and then you just have to see if you can do the race, and if you can be on the start line, to be happy for that and then do your best, and sometimes it goes better than you think anyway. But I think it's a big mistake that to start to training too hard after an injury when you haven't been running for a while. So
Right.
So really try to be calm there.
Gotcha. It's really interesting because I've never had this problem ever before. And I don't feel like I was overtraining, but for some odd reason, it just, one day I was running and it started to hurt. And I've been dealing with it for about 3 weeks now. Okay, good. Enough about me. Let's move on. Just going to translate in a second. Estamos agora a conversar sobre uma lesão que ela teve antes da prova do Transvulcania e foi ali para aí 4 semanas onde ela correu muito pouco, treinou muito pouco, mas disse que assim, as expectativas não eram tão altas, mas quando correu muito melhor do que ela esperava. E eu estava a dizer que eu estava agora a passar a mesma coisa agora neste momento, que tenho um problema com o joelho. Eu tenho uma prova em 5 semanas, estou a correr muito pouco. E como é que ela lidou com a ansiedade e o pânico de não estar pronta? E ela disse que o melhor é, ela disse, o essencial é estar em boa forma e às vezes até corre melhor do que nós esperamos. Ok, sorry, Ida. Okay. So now you did two races. Now, so you were injured, and then you did two races very close to one another in Zegama and Transvulcania. How did you deal with the recovery between the two races?
Yeah, actually, this year I felt quite well after Transvulcania. It's like yeah, I managed to be on my feet in the downhill like the 2 other years. Like I've been falling, so last year I had to do some stitches in the knee and got like really stiff for a few days. But this year I was in the lead, so I was thinking it's like, oh, I can take it a bit easy in the downhill. So I didn't push too much in the downhill, and that helped a lot for the recovery in the legs. So I was lucky that way that I wasn't really fighting with someone in the downhill. So uh, actually, after a few days, I felt okay to start training again, and yeah, it was much better actually this year. Like my first ultra, it took I think like almost 4 weeks for me to recover totally. So it goes better and better to recover the more ultras I do.
Gotcha, gotcha. A Ida estava a explicar, eu perguntei como é que ela recuperou e o que é que, de tipo de recuperação que ela fez entre as duas provas, que ela fez duas provas, o Zegama e o Transvulcania, entre 2 semanas entre uma e outra. E ela disse que ela sentiu bem, que durante a prova, quando ela ficou à frente, ela não empurrou tanto nas descidas e que foi com mais calma. Ela disse que talvez se tivesse a correr com outra pessoa, talvez não tinha corrido tão bem porque tinha que dar mais nas descidas. Okay, good. Now, the Zegama is actually part of the Golden Trail Series, the Solomon Golden Trail Series.
Yes.
So you're taking part in it. You're actually the early leader. Congratulations. Which races do you plan on taking part in?
I will do Mont Blanc marathon, like the next one, and then also Sierra Sinal will be a new race for me. So I will do those three in this area.
Okay, good. All right, good. Eu estava a falar sobre o Golden Trail Series e de quais é que são as provas em que é que ela vai participar e ela explicou as que vai participar, o Mont Blanc e mais outra. Out of the Golden Trail Series, is there a race that you're particularly looking forward to?
Outside?
No, I mean out of the ones that you're racing for the Golden Trail Series.
Okay, yeah. I was really looking for to Zegama, but now Mont Blanc Marathon I've done before, so I know that race. But Sierra Sinal I never done, so I really look forward to that race. And I heard it's also a really nice crowd, and yeah, it's really fast running in the end of the race, which I think I will like. So I just need to be a little bit better in the uphill first, like before the flat part starts. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay, great, fantastic. Okay, so you had actually mentioned. What about a race outside of the Golden Trail Series? What is the race that you your dream race?
My dream. I mean, this year I will do CCC, so that's I'm looking forward to. That would be my longest race so far. So that would be nice to do a race during the UTMB week and just see how the body works, like to work a little bit, more hours. So far, like I've just done this around 80 kilometers race.
That's it.
Yeah, running races also. No, but it's like just 7-8 hour races. Like,
yeah, I understand.
CCC will take at least 12-13 hours maybe. So
gotcha.
It will be a little bit longer and also longer in distance and elevation.
Ok, great. Eu perguntei qual é que era a prova de sonho que ela gostaria de fazer no futuro e ela disse que este ano ela vai fazer parte do CCC no fim de semana do UTMB e diz que é uma prova e um percurso que ela está muito ansiosa para correr. Okay, good. So we've talked a little bit about your short term doing the CCC and so forth. Are there any other short term goals that you have?
No, I think just this season it will be quite focused on the Golden Trail Series and the CCC, and then I also coming back to the North Face 50 miles in San Francisco in the end of the season, and I've done that before, but it's a race I really like, and it's a great way to end the season.
Okay, great. And what about any long-term goals? What are the long-term goals? Any races or long-term as far as your career in running?
Yes, like I like a lot of different kind of running, so I have a few different goals, but I would like to try a 100-miler, and I think for me, like Western State would be
Yeah.
the closest one in profile, and it makes most sense. So maybe I try that one next year. We'll see.
No, well, good luck.
Yeah.
I hope you're able to do it.
How the CCC goes, like maybe one year I will also do the UTMB, but
Yeah.
so far it feels long, this over 24-hour race.
Gotcha. The difference between the CCC and the Western States is going to be the heat at Western States.
Yeah.
The heat is always, it seems to really, because elevation-wise, it actually doesn't have a large elevation. But
it's still not a flat. It still has. Like,
oh no, not by any means.
Like, yeah. So,
But it's the heat is what seems down in the valleys. It seems to be the
that's
real.
what's getting most people. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I have to do some heat training.
But it's iconic.
No. Yeah.
Okay, good. So you actually mentioned. Well, let me just translate real quick. A gente estava a falar qual é que é os planos dela no longo prazo e estava a dizer que talvez ela gostava de correr uma prova de 100 milhas, talvez o Western States, que é no Califórnia. Diz que é uma das provas que ela gostava muito de fazer no futuro, uma prova que era a prova de 100 milhas. Okay, good. Have you done a lot of racing in the United States? Because I know you also won, I think 2 years in a row, you won the North Face Endurance Challenge in San Francisco.
Yes, correct.
Do you plan on doing a lot more racing in the United States?
I think it might be a few. I like racing now. Like it's a lot of courses that suits me because I like these runnable courses. Like I'm learning more and more like this the power hiking and technical parts and steep ascents. But since I'm coming from flat running, it's easier for me when it's runnable courses and where you don't have to hike or use poles or anything. So I like the races over there.
Okay. What about in Portugal? Any ideas of ever coming to Portugal?
Yeah, I would love to. Like, I don't know which races are there really, but that would be really nice to do a race.
The most well known obviously is Madeira.
Yeah.
Madeira Island Ultra Trail. That's the most well known. But even in Portugal, it's a small country, but there are many, 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 many fantastic races.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, great. I guess, we've talked a lot about racing. Let's talk about something a little bit different. How did you get involved in ultra running or sky running?
I think it was a little bit of many things. Like I lived up in north of Sweden, and then it was more natural to run in the mountains, and I started also skiing. So that was a little bit how I started to move a little bit longer hours in the mountains. But how I got into ultra was actually I got tricked into an ultra the day before. I was supposed to do like a 45K, which was my longest race so far. But then all of a sudden the day before, like I got entered into the 90K race, and
wow,
at that time I was like, it was totally insane for me. Like didn't know. I was like, maybe I have to stop. Maybe I can't run that far. Like it was not in my mind at all. And then it went quite well. Like I was second, and I realized like, okay, it's no problem. Like you can keep running for quite a long time, and I kind of liked it. And I right away saw things I could have done much better in the race. So that was the start, and then I got into ski mountaineering the winter after, and met Emily Forsberg, and yeah, there was she introduced me more to sky running and thought that I should go to La Palma and do the Transvulcania race there. So that was a bit how it started.
Okay, great, awesome. Okay, I guess that's all that we have. I want to thank you very, very much for joining us. It was a pleasure and an honor. And good luck in all your future races. And I hope to do another interview with you sometime in the future.
Okay, thank you very much. And I hope you get healthy again in your knee and the race goes well in 5 weeks.
Thank you very much. I hope so. Okay, thank you. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye. Still there, Ida?